Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to do a read for May already. So let's hop on in it. Let's jump right to it, all right? This is going to be a general read. If you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? So what we're going to focus in on for you here is going to be what the universe wants you to know, okay? So do keep that in mind. It's going to be really focusing on kind of sparking your soul a little bit. We're going to light your soul up a little bit. So we're going to focus on the first card on your soul's truth. We're going to pull a card just for that. And then we're going to go into the main spread. We're going to pick 5 cards, run some clarifiers, and then at the very end, we're going to do how to activate your soul, right? So this is going to be a whole soulful experience, all right? So let's jump in. Let's take a look first at what it is that is your soul's truth. So let's start there, all right? Let's take a look at what Pisces needs to know most here. What is your soul's truth? This could relate to your love life, yes. This could relate to, your work, your career, or just life overall, okay? This is just going to be what's most important that needs to come up. And that's why I do these monthlies, because outside of love, I just want to see what the universe really wants to bring you that's going to affect all those areas, okay? All right, so let's take a look at what is your soul's truth. What is most important that you need to be aware of? Whoa, this came right on out. What is this? Oh, you are kidding me. This is so crazy, guys. Aqua got this as well, all right? And I just finished their reading, and you saw me shuffle here, right? And this just wanted to come out. So I don't know if you're dealing with an Aqua or you are actually, you've got Aquarius in your chart, but what this is talking about is what is my body telling me right now, okay? There's signals that your body gives you, in terms of, when you're experiencing something difficult, and there's some sort of pain or discomfort in an area of your body. For instance, if you're experiencing back pain, a lot of times they say it's because it's unexpressed emotions. And I take this from the book that I even mentioned in Aqua's reading, which is Louise Hay's book, which is Heal Your Body. And I definitely recommend you guys do check that out. It was one of the best books that I ever read at the very early stages when I first started. I saw it on the shelf and I grabbed it and I just sat down. I read it cover to cover in one night, and I just was so enthralled because I was going through such a major change, and it helped me so much. So for those of you experiencing any sort of body discomforts, yes, I mean, obviously focus in with your physician, and definitely there. This is not to take place of that, but this is just further information that it can help you understand a little bit more. And this is she really talks about kind of how trapped emotions stay within the body, and then how you can, overcome that and where they stem from. So this is about it's time to get some of that healing on. So just kind of do a scan of your body in terms of where that is for yourself, and then you can actually even look it up in the book as well. But yeah, really listen to your physical body, because it's going to show you where that source of pain is and what you need to check out. It's very, very key. So your body guides you in certain ways, and this is a really useful tool that it's helped me out tremendously. So do check it out. So your body speaks to you, and just make sure that if you have any fears or trapped emotions within you, that it can limit you. It can limit you in so many ways. So what's going to help you within this process? Let's take a look at what can help you in this process. In terms of this, anything that can help you in terms of this, anything that wants to help. Simplicity, right? So not overcomplicating things. Simplicity, make things a lot more simple. A lot of times we like to complicate things in our life, a lot of the times, like we have to do work to make something happen. It's not always the case. Sometimes it's probably a lot of work that you put in previously, or notice that you were actually already working on it anyway in some way, shape, or form. But this is focusing on simplicity is going to be key. And this is about the courage, and also courage as well. So the courage to check things out and see if there's any lurking fears or beliefs that may limit you, and have the courage to take a look at them, okay? And it could be just as simple as, really changing a belief, for yourself that you've told yourself that's now changed for you, right? It's different, and it's really trying out a new way of being, right? So in order to be the master a new way of being, you've got to let go of that old way of being, right? And that's about, whether it's creating a new vibration, a new overcoming a limiting belief, and focusing on a couple affirmations that you can put in place of that, and consistently consistently affirm that until that anchors in within your soul and within your body. And soon enough, it's like one day you're just going to realize that it comes automatic, right? And it takes practice. So be patient with yourself, right? So start with maybe one, be simple, start with one, negative concept that you've had about yourself that really is not serving you, right? And have the courage to follow up through with it, right? Because it does affect your body, okay? And we want all good vibes for you here, Pisces, okay? So there you have it. So that's what's coming through here, all right? Now we're going to jump into your main spread, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So let's jump into that. And what we're going to focus in on here is, what's most on your mind right now. Let's take a look at what's most on your mind at this particular moment, okay? What is most on your mind right now for Pisces, May 2021, in the month of May? Here it is. What do we have? Ace of Wands, okay? So we've got some inspiration and an opportunity. Whoa! Five of Wands too. We've got a brand new opportunity that's coming through here for a creation, and then we get a little bit of conflict surrounding this new opportunity. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, because that's all that is right here. So this is at the forefront of your mind right now. Some sort of conflict, okay? And then the 10 of Wands, you're putting down the burdens, okay? So it's like, okay, I got this new opportunity. There's tons of conflict that is surrounding it, is what this looks like. And then you get the 10 of Wands. So it's all wand energy from the 1 all the way, whoops, guys, from the 1 all the way to the 10, right? Right in the middle is the 5, and that's the conflict. And it's about letting go of the burdens, right? So this is letting go of the burdens of the past. This is so beautiful. I love seeing this for you here. So this is all about that. And it's, quite frankly, it's, when you get that conflict and that tension and defeat, it could be something that's happening, for you here. But it is about letting go of the burdens, right? So when I get the 5 of Wands, this is about maybe, there's some sort of competition around you that's holding you back from your goals, okay? From a situation is what I see that's coming through here, okay? It's like, not all conflict is negative. I mean, you can have healthy conflict, with people around you as well. But what this talks about, it serves as a reminder not to let ourselves get caught up in any sort of frustration, arguments, competition, or conflicts. And that's what the card reminds you of. And that's about, letting go of those burdens, right, Pisces? So that's what's coming into play here. So it can also indicate that there is a personal inner struggle. Maybe you're fighting with, I don't know, you're fighting with a lot of different options and don't know which way to choose. So that could be the case as well. So some of you might be having a choice to make within a situation, but whatever it is with this new opportunity here, you're letting go of the burdens in it. So whatever it is, it's come to some sort of ending of it. And it helps you feel a lot lighter, within the process. So do keep that in mind. So it's very, very key. I mean, she can't carry all of those. There's a lot of, it's hard work, responsibility, success, and completion. And this is actually, you can be exhausted once you're finished, right? Maybe you succeeded at some particular goal and you're done with it, right? And it's a sign that you've worked hard, and a lot of it, guys, could be about ready to pay off for you, okay? That could be the case very well, too. So some of you may have worked hard at something, saw it all the way through, and you just reached success here. And if that's the case, note your comments below, guys. I'd love to know. And definitely like and subscribe while you're there, okay? But that's what I feel here. This is really beautiful. Oh, I love this. Now, don't make sure that you're not feeling overworked, because that's one thing that can come into play as well for this. But it's all about, all that red energy is, getting yourself grounded. It can act as a reminder not to take on too much so you're overworked, but you need to know when to say no, okay? And this card is asking, are you ready for success? Because you're reaching it here, okay? And some of you, if this was in reverse, it's just about could you need a break? You need a break like right now. But I really feel that there has reached some sort of completion here. Okay, let's take a look at a numerology card. This is a throwback from when I used to use these so often, but I'm going to use this right now for a clarifier. And just throw this on the case. Spirituality, nice. This could be having to do with spirituality. Very, very cool. Okay, so what's on your mind right now could be, letting go of the burdens and connecting with Source in terms of your spirituality. Nice, guys. Nice to see this. Very, very beautiful. Anything else in terms of where you're at? Let's take a look. Synchronicities, and pay attention to those synchronicities that are coming into play. This is a 77 card. Obviously it reduces to a 14 and then reduces to a 5. So you're getting help with some of that conflict with your spirituality here. Okay. And this is a 15 card reduced into a 6, and the synchronicities is going to help you even grow that further. Okay, it'll help you grow further. So it's even better. It's an opportunity to heed, different songs that you might hear, different animal totems that might come across your path. They're all signs for you in terms of moving forward, right, and letting go of the burdens here. Okay, so some of you that is the case is what's happening. Let's take a look at what is your past influences that are still affecting your now position. And what is your past influence that are affecting your now? Let's take a look at what that is. Anything for Pisces what Pisces needs to know most here? Past influences that are affecting now, and then we'll get into the now. The past influences affecting now, some sort of judgment that was made on something. The 9 of Pentacles is coming to fruition. It's like the 9s is coming to fruition, and then the Pentacles is about, some sort of opportunity. This is about reaching some sort of level of comfort and satisfaction, right? And that's what I feel that she's reached there. It's like she's got everything now. She's feeling really in her heart center, grounded, in connection with nature, right? Has been through the obstacles with the mountains behind her, right? And now it's about making a judgment. It's kind of like either you've been resurrected because you've made some sort of judgment of some sort, or there's an opportunity, for this brand new beginning. And it could be that recent past, this resurrection that allowed that new opportunity, and then you've actually saw it through here. Okay, but that's what was coming into play here. How beautiful is this here? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, and anything else that wants to come up from the numerology cards here? Yeah, follow your dreams. Some of you it was an indication, a decision. That your next step, after, kind of getting gratitude, luxury, and resurrection, that it was following your dreams is key, right? And then you got this opportunity, and some of you saw it really through fruition here, okay? Very, very beautiful. Wow, very cool. Let's take a look at, what do we want to look at? We want to look at now what your present situation is, okay? How and how the past house is going to affect this present situation. What's your present situation? This is what was on your mind before, but what is what's the present situation that the past that's been affected by the past? Let's take a look at what that is. Yeah, ending. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. So this is about and we got the 10 of Swords, we got the 7 of Wands, and the Star card. Wow. So this is about some sort of anxiety, defeat, or some sort of loss. And then we've got the 7 of Wands, and the 7s are all about having faith. This is about competition that's taking place, right? Holding back the competition. And that's what I feel that's coming into place here. And then we've got the Star card, kind of, this is about healing, faith, hope, bringing something to fruition, a wish, of some sort, right? And you could have Aquarius within your chart as well. But what this is saying is, in your present moment, it's about, again, this ending with this new opportunity to hold back and keep the competition at bay. And then right here it has the Star that you're going through healing. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here, but something has definitely come to some sort of end. You had something that was some sort of defeat, loss, or crisis, and then you continued again to persevere, to hold on, and then the Star card comes out here. So very interesting, very interesting. I do want to take a look at a little bit about what it is that you need to heal and surrender, to move forward. What is it that you need to heal and surrender here? What does that look like for you? What is it that Pisces needs to heal and surrender in May? The Magician card. Wow. Okay. Any more? Anything else that wants to come up? Major Arcana. And what else? The Four of Pentacles. This is about what you need to surrender is the fact that you don't have all of the resources necessary to create the stability and the prosperity that you want in life. And this is saying that's not the case. So what's happening is that you've got all the tools necessary. The Magician has got everything. It's a one card, which already tells you it's a new beginning, right? And you've got that sword energy. You've got the emotional energy, the emotional strength within here, right? It's really beautiful, and you have an opportunity to bring something full circle, okay? Which I think is what it is that you've done. What is it that you guys accomplish here? Because there's something that has been accomplished, but you've had an ending that brought you this brand new opportunity, right? And it's following your dreams. Some of you, it's really following your dreams here, and it's reaching success, okay? So this is about stability, right? So yeah, what you need to surrender is the fact that you've got everything necessary to create the stability that you want in life, okay? And no questions asked, that's what you have. So that's what's coming through. Don't ever question that you don't. Yeah, that's what you need to heal, okay? You need to heal that and surrender that so you can move forward within completion. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, for some of you, it's self-love. We got self-love here. So maybe it was a way of just not really loving oneself. This is applying self-love to the situation, okay? So it is really looking within and knowing that you're worthy, right? And that you can you can create and have whatever it is that you want in life. You've got that Magician card here. So it wants you to surrender to self-loving yourself, to really focusing on you and love, right? And gosh, that's so beautiful there, right? Within the situation, what's most important for you in terms of self-love here in this situation right now? What's most important in self-love? Yeah, honor and treasure the relationship that you had with yourself because it's truly sacred. All right? So it does want you to remember that, okay? Don't forget that, guys, okay? And even, in fact, in the comments to get that started, right? I honor and treasure myself. I honor and treasure myself. Okay, put it in the vibration below, guys. Get it going for yourself, right? Get it so it's routine for you. Okay, it wants you to really focus in on that right now. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at what the future is. Okay, and what you have going for you. Okay, and if you confront this and love yourself and overcome this, then what is it that what else? What do we have going for you here? Let's take a look at that. Let's see here. Whoa, too many cards. I was going to take some, but there's too many. What does your future look like in terms of the month of May? What's happening for you here? Okay, let's take a look. What is that? What do we have here? The World card, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Whoa. So this is about, now the World card is some sort of travel, some sort of change. So it could be that within a situation that you're going through, it's some sort of travel, but it's also about a completion of a situation, okay? So this is about putting something to an end, right? And it could be the lack of self-love. It could be, that of the sort, right? But whatever it is, there is something that's really coming through. There's something that you had to surrender because it's kind of like you got like the Ten of Swords. And then, at the other spot here, there was, you've got some sort of, you've got the, kind of like, I don't know, you've got that Ten of Wands as well. So a lot of endings, okay? Letting something go so you can be born again, really, is what I feel here. The next card that you got is the Seven of Pentacles. This is about having faith in all that you actually kind of plant comes to fruition, right? He's got a little shovel in his hand, right? So this is about you're going to profit from something, right? You're going to see something through and it's going to become a vision and you're going to continue to plant the seeds for that, okay? So that's in the future. You're ending something so you could do this, right? And then I get the Eight of Cups, right? Eight's about change, right? So this tells me is that you've got an opportunity for, this is about maybe you've had some sort of disappointment and you've escaped the fact that you feel that you can't change. I'm going to pull a card on this because I want to see what wants to come out here. What cards am I looking for? These cards, okay? So yeah, I want to find out what this Eight of Cups, this is about creating a change after a lot of investment, okay? So let's take a look. Let's take a look, okay? Limiting beliefs, guys. Limiting beliefs. This is, we nailed it at the almost at the very end here. There is subconscious beliefs that are impeding you from moving forward. We were getting there, right? Started with an affirmation, right? We're getting there. But what it is definitely that. It's about rewiring your subliminal messages that you send to yourself. It's time to let go of that old way of being, because we've got too many endings here of letting it go. Some of you are reaching that point, okay? But you want to check in with yourself, right? And this is what they call shadow work, okay? So this is about your subconscious beliefs are impeding on your success, and we want to rid of that, okay? So what's going to help you to activate this? I'm going to pull the activation cards in terms of your soul, in terms of what this is for you. So let's take a look at what is the most important that you activate in terms of this process. What does that look like? What is the most important for Pisces to be aware to activate that of which is in their soul to get them to their goal, okay? Here it is. What do we have here, guys? Okay. Wow, we got two, guys. Okay, so we got surrender, which is a 31 card, is surrender. Surrender to the limiting beliefs that could be holding you back, okay, guys? And if you need help with that, hence beyond the read up here or a rapid change session, either one is in my description box below. But this is about letting go so you can actually be balanced again. It's a 31 card reducing to a 4. And that's what's coming into play here. Wow. Now, the other card that you got here, within this process too, is intuition. And this is an 18 card, coming up, that reduces to a 9, coming to fruition, is your intuition. Okay, so I think that's what's really happening with you. Let go of those limiting beliefs that aren't working for you anymore. Start relying more on your intuition. And like I said, it's coming to fruition here. So it's because it's a 9 card, right? So it goes from being grounded about letting go and then focusing on the inner, right? And really trusting yourself there in terms of that. So it's really, really beautiful. Gosh, that's gorgeous, guys. So I hope this resonates with you in some way, shape, or form, guys. All right. I look forward to seeing you next time. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. And until next time, namaste.